Hello and welcome everyone to the July 17th episode of This Week in Kirkland, the official podcast of the City of Kirkland, bringing you timely topics, noteworthy news, and great giveaways. Yeah, we do a lot of that. Delivered to you every single week. I'm your host, Jim Lopez, joined today by
Kate Ryan
and David Wolbrecht,
as well as two special guests.
Count them.
One, two.
We have two.
Steve Allen, who is the tournament director for the Junior League Softball World Series.
Amazing.
Hello, glad to see you, Jim.
Nice to see you.
David, good to see everybody.
Yeah. Well, we're seeing a lot of each other these days.
That's true.
Because we got a big event coming up.
I was telling Kate earlier, I spend more time in Kirkland than I do at home in Bothell.
As it should be.
At least at this time of year. And we've got Louie Kotsakis, who's the assistant coach for our amazing District 9 Kirkland softball team, who is challenging everyone for a
championship.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
Let's bring it home, Louie.
Yep. Thanks for having me here. I'm looking forward to the discussion.
Yeah.
We're gonna work through some of the topics associated with this amazing event because we got a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot. We have a big event coming up the Friday night before the tournament.
Yeah, next week.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Next
just
Friday.
Fun.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing? This is kind of a
Trick question.
It's not a trick question. What are you doing for fun these days? What are you doing these days?
Nothing but softball.
Nothing but softball.
on all sides.
Yeah, we practice 6 days a week, tournaments intertwined, but when we see that the ladies need a break, we'll go to Wild Waves.
Oh, nice.
Somebody offered their 45-foot boat and took the ladies out on Lake Union.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we do a lot of fun activities in addition to preparing them for the World Series.
Team building.
Yeah, team building. It's important.
That's important because we're combining North Kirkland and South Kirkland, so we got to bring the ladies together.
Yeah.
And, have one focus and one team.
So if we're gonna be world champions, Louie, we need to be one Kirkland. Don't you think?
We need a lot of support.
A lot of support. Bring the fans in. We all need to be in on this.
Okay.
Because last time I looked, Nate,
Yeah.
the world is a pretty big place.
What if I grew up playing Kirkland National and I have a deep animosity and mistrust of Kirkland American?
Yeah, that's...
Did you hear what I said about one Kirkland?
One Kirkland.
You got to put it behind you, Nate. You got to rise above.
I'll work on that.
Okay.
But this is an all-star team. This is everybody.
Correct. We all, our primary focus, one of our, in addition to getting them ready, from a technical standpoint, was bringing them together as one Kirkland. That was a, very primary focus of the coaching staff.
Yeah.
Was
Awesome.
We are one team. And
Amazing.
we brought all the families together. That's why we constantly have barbecues and, fun activities.
Yeah.
Not
Amazing.
just practices, yeah.
That's really
It all makes it so much fun. And we're excited to hear all about what we're talking about, which is the Junior League Softball World Series. Right here in Kirkland for many, many years, Steve Allen.
25 years.
25
this is
years.
the 25th anniversary.
Wow. Okay.
25 years.
Yep. Started in 1999, so minus the COVID years, we're at
right.
25.
25.
we go.
So this truly is an event for our entire community, our
Yes.
entire city, and our entire state, really. But before we get into all of that, here's what's happening this week in Kirkland. Well, Juanita Beach is closed to swimming and water activities for at least a week. That, Kate,
Yep.
is a bummer.
Yep. The county comes out to test our waters every week, and on Tuesday they found elevated bacteria levels, so people and pets should stay out of the water. Signs are posted at the park, and county will be back to test next Tuesday, so hopefully it reopens.
We'll keep our fingers crossed. All right, and that leads us into a very serious reminder about water safety, David.
Yeah, so on Tuesday night, an 18-year-old man was rescued from Lake Washington at Houghton Beach Park after disappearing underwater while swimming dock to dock. Lifeguards and firefighters responded quickly and were able to locate and pull him from the lake.
Yeah.
He's currently in the hospital, and we're hoping the best for him. So it's just, a sobering reminder. Please stay safe out there. Wear a life jacket, swim with a buddy, know your limits. And remember, the lake can be colder and deeper than it looks.
So please take caution, everyone.
Indeed.
It's very serious stuff.
Absolutely.
Yes, and we have some road and trail construction updates for the community. Kate, what's going on there?
Yeah, there's quite a bit going on. We'll try to move through this swiftly. At Northeast 85th Street, you may have noticed it's reduced to one lane in both directions.
It is indeed.
Yes, from Peter Kirk Park to the I-405.
We noticed.
Yep.
Yeah. You want to, avoid peak travel times, plan ahead, and just drive through the area carefully. The bus service will still operate through that area in case you travel that way.
Great.
And then that same area, Northeast 85th Street, the Cross Kirkland corridor is closed at that section there. It'll be closed for quite some time until like next spring as we build a pedestrian bridge over that section.
Awesome.
And if you travel along the CKC, there's also a closure up at Slater Avenue and Totem Lake as crews update that crossing area. And speaking of Totem Lake, heads up that on Sunday, July 20th, 124th Avenue will be closed between 116th Street and 124th Street. I hear that's a pretty traveled area, so
Yeah,
that's
for
going to be
sure.
a full daytime closure on Sunday.
So that's a lot of information.
A lot's going on.
We're going to have information in the show notes, of course.
Yes.
Yep.
So just check all that out because it's really important to stay up to date on that. Stay alert and advance notice, and then acting on that notice is super helpful
Absolutely.
when it comes to mitigating traffic concerns.
Yep.
Okay, the last meeting of the Kirkland City Council was on Tuesday, July 15th. Well, here's what happened. On the business agenda, Council held a public hearing on the Evergreen Health Levy Lid Lift for healthcare services and adopted a resolution in support of the tax measure.
Council also received an update on the previously mentioned upcoming long-term closure of the Cross Kirkland corridor near Northeast 85th Street for the construction of the pedestrian shared-use pathway up along 85th.
And council approved the annexation of the South Kirkland Park and Ride parcel into our municipal boundary, as well as a short length of the Cross Kirkland corridor there. And they adjusted the intersection down there into Bellevue's municipal boundary.
Prior to the business agenda, during the study session, Council discussed potential Juanita zoning code amendments for the Michaels and Goodwill sites.
And, of course, council meetings are streamed live on the city's YouTube channel, Facebook page, and on the website. You can check it out after the fact as well.
So good news there. You can get it anytime.
I know, you missed it. Hey,
There you go.
reruns all the time.
No
Yeah.
reruns. Reruns are great. Here's a quick reminder about wildfire prevention as temperatures rise. David, can you give us some tips?
I sure can, Jim. So even though, we don't think of wildfires over here in Kirkland, more and more it's, we have dry and hot summers. So here's some advice for everybody. Keep vegetation trimmed to a 5-foot clear zone around your home.
I need to do that.
Yeah.
Remove dead branches, keep greenery well watered, and clean your gutters and roof of dry leaves and pine needles. Also, it's really important to follow burn bans. They are put in place for a reason.
That's right.
We have a great informational video from our fire chief, Joe Sanford, that is in the show notes.
Joe
Yeah.
Sanford is so good.
He's great.
I'd watch the video just to watch it.
Yes.
I mean, it's got great, important safety content.
Yeah, but
It's got great, important content, but
I would
Joe
just,
is-
yeah, I'd watch a video of him describing paint dry
There you go.
in that voice of
yes,
his.
that's
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
right. Or grass grow.
yeah, that too. That'd be good.
There's that riveting.
I don't know.
Topic,
Steve's like,
Steve.
I'm not impressed. I don't know. I need
Steve's
a little
like,
bit
is
of
that a
context.
baseball? Is that a softball reference?
Exactly.
Right.
Hey, a few upcoming events for you to check out. There's a Recycling Right event where you clear out your garbage responsibly.
Yep, this is that free Recycle Right event on August 9th at Lake Washington Institute of Technology. You can drop off clothing, electronics, paper for shredding. You can drop off furniture if you get it pre-approved for drop off there. Yeah.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also have a blood drive coming up, Kirkland City Hall, August 27th and 28th, and the Peter Kirk Community Center on August 27th. Help save a life during the 100 deadliest days between Memorial Day and Labor Day. So this is when we really need blood
That's right.
out there for our hospitals.
The need is there. And a save the date. City Hall for All is coming to City Hall on September 13th.
So much fun.
So much fun. There's so much happening. Live entertainment, fun family activities, resources, food trucks, vendor markets. It's just a great fun day.
And we'll be there.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Stop by if you
We
want
will.
to do a cameo.
Say hey.
Nate, you going to be there?
Absolutely, I'll
Yeah.
be there.
Well, I'm counting on it.
I'll be probably walking around filming, but I think I could stop by for the pod for a little
You
bit.
need to
Oh,
stop
yeah.
by. What hat
Oh,
are you
yeah.
going to wear? What team?
Probably the Mariners.
The Mariners. Okay, just checking because sometimes you come out with a minor leaguer.
Yeah, sometimes I wear my Rainiers hat.
Mariners. Okay, just checking. Hey, a reminder that we always have links and more information in the show notes for all of our topics.
Great
Absolutely.
resource. Yeah.
We're good like that.
Yes.
And that brings us to our special guests. There's some real energy in the room today. There's softball energy.
Oof.
Championship.
So good. There's a
energy.
softball on the table.
There's a softball.
Oh.
See my softball from last year? Coach Louie? Yeah, I keep that right here in our podcast studio.
Good.
Welcome to Steve Allen, Tournament Director of the Junior League Softball World Series.
Thank you, Jim.
And Louie Kotsakis, assistant coach for the District 9 Kirkland softball team. Again, welcome again.
Yes. Great to have you.
We
Yeah,
got a lot to ask of you this morning. And for the rest of the month in August. It goes into August, right?
Championship Day is August 2nd.
August 2nd.
Okay.
We're talking about the Junior League Softball World Series here in Kirkland.
Yep.
This is a world-class event, everybody.
Yes.
This is a world-class event.
International.
Teams are flying from all around the world to come play here in Kirkland. They've been doing it for 25 years. And it's a family-friendly event. I mean, you bring your family to this, they will remember it. I remember when I was a kid going to some really cool tournaments where you see, real competition. And that's
Here
terrible.
you go.
I remember when I was a kid going to tournaments like this. It stays with you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so tell us more about what the Junior League Softball World Series is.
Well, the World Series is for 13, 14-year-old girls playing softball, obviously. There's only 7 World Series in the country by Little League.
So this is like officially sanctioned
Little League function.
event.
Yes, like I said, one of 7.
Wow.
So
Okay.
very, very
Exclusive.
Prestigious.
yes, very
Yeah.
exclusive, prestigious for you to have it here in Kirkland
Yeah.
and to have it here for 25 years.
Yeah.
It's really something special to have a World Series right here. When Joanna and I were in the area, we didn't know this World Series was here. We started with them in 2003 when she was selected to be an umpire.
Oh, nice.
And
That's awesome.
we didn't even know it was here, and we were residents here. We
Yeah.
had a daughter playing softball, so that's great to see the city really stepping up here and promoting this
Awesome.
great event. Because like I said, 7 in the U.S. and that's it.
Jeez. And so we say World Series, and when I think World Series, of course, I think of course, Major League Baseball. By World Series, it's really actually just the United States teams. But we're talking about
That's a
the
great point.
softball World Series. It's like a World Series. Is that right, Steve?
Yeah, that's correct. I mean, I was thinking the same analogy you were. There was
Yeah.
Major League Baseball, where World Series, and they had 2 teams in Canada at one time, right?
Oh,
yeah.
fair enough. Fair
Yeah,
enough.
and
fair
that was
enough.
the world.
Yeah, yeah.
Whereas this here is we always have 4 teams that are international. One
my
from
gosh.
Canada,
Yeah.
one from Europe, Africa, one from Asia Pacific, and
Wow.
one from Latin America.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
So
that's neat.
It's
It truly is.
It is.
Yeah.
And
Wow, World
sometimes
Series.
these teams will come over and do not speak any English.
Yeah.
Oh wow, amazing. So do we know all the teams? So we know there's Italy, we know there's Kirkland.
Well, currently, I think we have 4 teams that we know. We
Okay.
have one from the Philippines.
Okay.
Wow, Philippines.
We
okay.
have the local team here. We have this Italian team from Milano. And Asia, what did I think? Did I say Philippines?
South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina.
Oh,
Thank you.
that's
South
right.
Carolina's coming
Yes.
up.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
And I believe as of yesterday, Puerto Rico clinched Latin America.
you
Puerto
go.
Rico's
Oh,
coming.
wow.
So
See,
we've
we
got half
told
of
you.
them then.
It's a world-class event held in a world-class city,
Kirkland, Washington.
Kirkland, Washington. And it's an interesting thing about softball. There's nothing soft about a softball. You know what I'm
No.
saying, Coach?
Yeah, I've been hit with them a couple times.
It's hard, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing soft about it. The kids throw that. This is like fast.
Yeah.
And they're throwing off speed and fastballs, and it's super exciting. Okay, tell us about the tournament itself, the roster, the bracket. Tell us a little bit about that. And Steve, how did it come to be in Kirkland?
Going to be at Kirkland when Little League decided to expand from, I think it was probably 5 World Series at that time,
Yeah.
to 7.
This is like 25 years ago.
It was 25. It was actually 27 years
27
ago.
years ago.
And they wanted to have something more for this middle age group.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay.
So they were floating the idea about having another World Series. And John Chadwick, who's local in the area, he was the district manager of this whole east side of Little League.
Hugely important person.
Yes, he heard about it, and him and 3 other people put in bids for it.
Nice.
Well,
Bravo, John.
he won the bid.
yeah.
Obviously, Little League came out, toured Kirkland facilities, Everest Field,
Yep.
with
Beautiful field.
with a particular city council person that you had at the time, Tom
Yeah.
Dillon,
Okay.
who was also the president of Kirkland American at
Oh,
at that
bravo.
same time. So they toured around and decided Kirkland was the spot. Awarded John the contract. He formed a committee, and in 1999 they held the first tournament.
Wow.
Amazing.
And John didn't want it just to be a tournament where you go, you play games, and you leave. And that's it.
Right.
Right.
You know, and maybe it's a single elimination, 2 and done kind of thing. He wanted it to be something special for the girls. So,
Yeah.
unlike most of the World Series, we have pool play first.
Oh,
So
interesting.
every team,
What does that mean?
Yeah.
well, that means it's kind of a round robin first you play.
Okay.
Okay.
And we have the 10 teams, so there's 2 pools of 5. And so everybody gets to play each other in their pool.
Sounds like the World Cup.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they get a minimum of, it's kind of like the group
Yeah.
stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they get a minimum of 4 games to play.
Oh, wow.
Whereas, like I said, some of these other World Series, 2 and done.
Okay, got it.
You know, you could be knocked out in your 3rd day there.
I see.
So John didn't want that, so John had pool play,
Yeah,
of which the
makes
top
it
4
more
advance.
enjoyable for the athletes.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And as a parent, I would feel a little upset if I flew all the way from Italy and only got to play 2 games.
Right.
Exactly.
That's fair.
I think that's fair, Nate.
Yeah.
So John expanded that even further. The top 8 teams advance, and now it is single elimination.
Okay.
Once you
get
get through the
pool
group
play.
stage,
Okay.
once you get through the pool play,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
becomes single elimination.
Correct. But we still have a friendship game for those 2 teams that did not advance.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So every team will play at least 5 games.
wow, that's
Oh.
packed.
Yeah.
And
So-
this is over the course of how long, Steve?
7 days.
7 days. Wow, that's a lot of games.
That's
in
a
not
lot of
time.
games.
We have
Yeah.
31 total games in 7 days,
Ooh.
of which 27 are televised by ESPN.
27 of the
27
games.
games televised.
By ESPN.
Yes, that's correct.
See,
I've heard of ESPN. I don't really, I don't watch sports. but-
it's really, you come to this event and you feel that it is an international event. ESPN is there. It feels like, you know, a major endeavor. Like there is something happening in Kirk. You come up to Everest and boom.
Wow.
That's correct. And part of John's vision as well was to, again, not just have a tournament. He wanted something where the girls could bond with each other
Oh, fun.
and get this international friendship going.
Oh, amazing.
So he started a thing called Girls Night Out, or somebody in his committee started this idea.
Yeah.
And it's for the players only. They get together. They have mixers, you know, whether it's the clothespin idea that we heard about earlier or whatever else that they come up with. It's bonding experiences. And we've had teams where the girls didn't want to go initially. They wanted to hold
like,
back,
no.
stay in our room.
Yeah, that's fair.
And then those teams come out and they just had a blast.
Oh, that's amazing.
And
Some
the
other
girls are so much fun. I mean, they're all bonding and,
yeah.
you know, making friends, international friends.
Wow.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely. My oldest daughter, Anastasia, played in this World Series 11 years ago.
Oh, wow.
And she still talks about that experience.
Oh,
Yeah.
And she's still connected on social media with players she competed against 11 years ago.
really?
Yep.
Wow.
And speaking of Italy, one of the players from Italy who was here 11 years ago competed,
Yeah.
great performer. She got a scholarship to South Dakota
Oh, wow.
for
To play softball?
Play softball.
Amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
these kids, they
So-
know how to play.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
So
this
that's
is,
the level of competition that we see.
Whoa,
Yeah.
it sounds like it's just top-notch, world-class competition. Also, like a world-class like friend and like I don't know. There's something very like focused on the humanness of it too. It's not just all about the sports. It's about like the whole experience for these young women.
So, Steve, we're doing something really special this year. Friday night, July 25th, we're doing a big rally. This is a City of Kirkland sponsored rally.
It's gonna be big.
It's going to be big.
Oh, we're looking forward to it. It's going to be huge.
Yeah.
Everybody come out. We're down at Peter Kirk Park, kicking off with the very first Cats and Dogs celebrity softball game on Friday, and that's going to be at 3 p.m. And it's hosted by 2 amazing athletes, Terry Holloman of UW and Marcus Trufant from the Cougs, Washington State.
You know, as a UW grad, I want to support the Dogs here, but as a Seahawks fan, I got to go with Marcus Trufant.
You're conflicted.
I am conflicted.
The game, it brings star power to support our amazing girls and all of the participants in the Junior League Softball World Series. So make sure you come out for the celebrity game, too. And then we're going to have, all the kids are going to be there, all the players, right?
That's correct.
Then we're going to, the players are going to go down to Moss Bay and they're going to do their night out.
Well, in between there, though, you have the big welcome. Don't
We have
forget
the big welcome. We have the big welcome. We have the Jumbotron. And we're going to have, the kids are going to have, we're going to have some fun videos about the kids.
Yeah,
You get to learn
introducing
all
all
about
the
the
teams.
teams.
Yeah.
And so the big welcome happens. We have music, and we'll have some fanfare. And then when
Yep.
the kids go down to Moss Bay, we're all going to watch a movie on Jumbotron.
Yeah,
right
we're
there in
watching
Peter Kirk Park.
A league of their own.
League of their own. Let's get to the team. We got to talk about this team,
Yeah.
District 9. So first, it's really interesting because there's a tournament that we play for the local team to get into the tournament, right? And our Kirkland team, this is the 3rd straight year we've won that local tournament, right, Coach Louie?
Yeah, D9, District 9. So
D9.
we compete against teams from the greater east side over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can tell you that we went in, and I believe we were the favorites. We lost game 1.
Ooh, that's never a good start.
The
to process.
stress and
Yeah.
pressure.
Was
that
it?
every pitch, every inning, every game, we're on verge of elimination.
Wow.
Okay.
I see.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So we had to win every game thereafter and beat the team that we lost to in the first game twice.
Wow.
Because it's double elimination.
Oh, Steve's over here like, it was
it was very stressful.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And us as coaches, we all made a concerted effort to always show positive demeanor.
You were very positive. I went and saw one of those.
Yeah, you did. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for coming, and hopefully the greater community comes and cheers us on for the World Series. But having that support helps
Really
elevate the children. Absolutely.
Yeah.
So what do you
It
think?
is.
Facing that early adversity, is that helping now?
Absolutely. Because we learn how to lose and continue forward.
Yeah.
Okay. That's very beneficial to the team.
It's a great
Yeah.
life. It's a great life lesson.
Yeah, I was just going to say, like, it's beneficial to me. I need to remember that one.
So much about life is what happens next.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
What happens next?
Thank you for bringing that up. That's part of our coaching style. Okay. It's not just to teach them how to play a game, but how everything associated with it applies to their personal and professional lives as they grow into adults.
Wow.
So we take these and use them as examples about showing up on time. We had a player that arrived late yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The entire team is accountable now. They all had to run extra laps due to that, right?
Right.
So we teach accountability, we teach work ethic, we teach camaraderie. You have to work together. That you may not like your manager or coach. Well, that happens in real life as well. You have to learn how to deal with it.
What do you guys think if I
lessons.
instituted that role in the city manager's office?
Laps.
You show up late to a meeting.
You got to run laps.
Run laps around City Hall.
And everybody has to?
The problem is I'd be the guy that's late.
Well, Jim, I think it's like Louie
Yes.
said. You have to learn to live and
gotta-
work with your
that's
boss that
right.
you may or may not like. Is that correct, Nate?
Absolutely. Why'd you look at Nate? All right. So, David.
So, Coach Louie, you mentioned practice yesterday. It was like the hottest day of the year so far yesterday. So the ladies were out there playing yesterday?
Yeah, they're out, and it was 90-plus degrees.
Yeah, wow.
But community rallied.
Amazing.
People brought Otter Pops, water,
Okay.
Oh, nice.
a Mr. Fan.
Mr. Fan,
Yeah,
that's like,
yeah.
wow, that's professional.
Yeah.
That's
So
great.
And I want to add that the city of Kirkland, our fields, our diamonds are immaculate. Our field was even chalked
It's
for
amazing,
practice.
isn't it?
For
Wow.
a practice.
Parks.
Wow.
They're just so great.
So kudos to the Parks and Recreation team that does that
Awesome.
for us. The fields look beautiful already.
Thanks for that, Louie.
Yeah, thank you, Louie, because it's just they are gorgeous. The field it adds to the whole pomp and circumstance of the whole event. The fields are gorgeous. And our council, we had such a fun council meeting.
Oh, yeah, on Tuesday.
We had the council did a proclamation supporting our team in the Junior League Softball World Series, and Steve, you were all there. Right?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we probably had about 2/3 of the committee there for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
It was great.
The team wasn't there. We were practicing.
Right?
Right?
Well, we expect that, Louie.
Yeah, okay.
Championships are won really in practice, right? Well,
Yeah.
apart.
But we were live streamed in.
You live streamed in.
Yeah.
That's so
Because
great.
you're, you guys are great.
Yeah.
That was very nice. It was great to see the kids.
I heard that the girls really liked the remarks. It made them feel special.
Absolutely. And when we did, I think we did a proclamation last year with the World Series team, and when all the ladies were here in City Hall, they felt, very important, which was
Yes.
fantastic
Yeah.
for young ladies to develop that courage, confidence, and the city provided that to them. Unfortunately, you did the last proclamation while we had practice.
Yeah, so,
we have to work
we gotta
around that. right?
prioritize, yeah.
I think it's like a symbol. It's a symbol. It's like we're in.
Absolutely.
I don't know. I think they scheduled that practice to look more important.
They're sending a message to the world. They're sending a message to the world.
You got to work.
Hey, Jim,
Yeah.
I think something real important to mention about Little League and Louie and myself and Joanne and anybody else, Little League is 100% volunteer.
What?
We are all volunteers.
Wow.
None of us get paid.
Wow.
So all of these hours that are put in are for the kids, period.
That's
Oh,
amazing.
wow.
And a lot of
Okay.
people don't know that. That includes the umpires
Yeah.
as well. They are not paid.
Thank you for saying
okay,
that.
interesting.
Steve. It's very important.
I think that's huge that everybody knows it's all volunteer.
All volunteer. Everybody should know that.
Amazing.
Yeah, I can tell you, my employer provides funding for volunteer matching time for my matching time.
Oh, nice.
I looked up last year. I did 500 hours of coaching softball.
Wow.
Over the course
Oh,
of
that's great. They
2020.
recognize that, Louie.
Yeah, Absolutely.
And a big shout out to Coach Nick.
Yeah.
Head coach Nick.
Yep. Yeah.
My neighbor.
Yeah. He does a great job of keeping us all together and aligned.
Nice.
You know, so Nick,
and I love
does
how
great.
you're, the coaches calling the pitches and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Coaches are doing a lot out there.
Yeah, Nick does a lot. Even yesterday, he hosted a barbecue at his home after practice
nice.
for the ladies and the families.
Nice.
So again, it's another form of bonding.
I
for
might
us, yeah.
like go for a walk around the block when you're having those.
Are you barbecuing?
Are you having a barbecue? That's going to be my
Yeah,
way
you should have stopped by yesterday.
Jim, were you not invited?
I wasn't invited.
How did that happen?
Oh, I'm going to have to talk to my friend Nick about that. Speaking of support, how can our community help you guys? How can our community support this amazing team?
Mm-hmm.
Fill the bleachers.
Fill the bleachers, number one.
All right, you heard it here first, folks. Get out there. Let's fill those bleachers.
Fill the bleachers.
Yeah.
I had an idea. You ready, Louie?
Yeah.
I think we should have a saying. We should come with something
something on our
signs.
posters?
Posters
Yeah.
and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Having a slogan like that everybody can rally around.
A slogan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we workshop that slogan?
Here?
Yeah.
Right now.
Oh, that's a good poster. Here, right now.
Right now. So
Nice, Kate.
Nice, Kate.
Yeah, stuck the landing.
One thing we could do is ask folks to write in
Oh, yeah.
what the slogan should be.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah.
could be
Yes.
fun.
Yeah, people can write into the show. There's a little-
Hashtag. What would be the hashtag?
Hashtag home field advantage.
Name.
All right. Okay. Hashtag here right now.
Here right
Got a
now.
couple options.
Why not us? Or last year,
There you go.
a parent of one of our players showed up with a sign that said, "We believe."
Yeah, I love that.
Believe.
The Why Not Us Boston Red Sox 2004. Remember that, Nate?
I do remember it quite well.
Why Not Us worked for the Red Sox.
The greatest comeback in history.
Yeah, I think that's an objective fact. We believe or believe.
Yeah.
Just believe, exclamation point. That's a great one.
Yeah. I'm getting like Ted Lasso vibes,
Yeah,
right?
Ted
Isn't
Lasso.
that Believe?
Is that
Yeah.
what the
yeah.
is that in the
I
show?
think.
Yeah.
I think
Believe.
it is.
So that would be, because we do believe in you guys.
Absolutely.
All of you. All the ladies. We believe in all of you. Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's another thing. Make sure you come out. Maybe come with a placard. Mm-hmm. Right? Send good wishes.
Yeah, we'd love to see those stands filled with signs and people screaming and shouting.
Yeah, right?
It'd be awesome.
Yeah, big time.
Let's make Kirkland build another stadium on field 2. Let's get that many people out there that we need more.
Another thing that's super interesting and appealing about this event is, for all our Kirkland parents out there, your child could play in a World Series.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Right?
How cool is that? The
right?
access is right here. Mm-hmm. Your child plays softball in Kirkland, and then they can partake in a World Series.
If a parent's
amazing.
out there thinking about that, Steve and Louie, how would that happen? Like, how do you get your child involved in this amazing event?
Start young.
Yeah.
Start young.
You had 2 daughters in it, Louie.
Yeah. So
What's the winning strategy here?
well, I'm from Detroit, so my style's a little different. Yeah. They have no choice but to participate in community events. Okay,
and you make them share a room, so one of the bedrooms could be converted into a batting cage.
Yeah, so they can have extracurricular activities, and there's a sun sandwich in between there. But the question was how to get them involved.
Yeah.
Start them early, like Steve said. Mm-hmm. Get them on board, and then they learn and develop teamwork, and then they stay with it. And they get better. Okay, whether or not they can hit, catch, pitch, they're learning how to interact with others. Okay, and that's the most beautiful part.
What's a good age to get them started, Louie?
You're asking me? My children started at 5. Okay, they started very young.
Right.
The little league, I think the first age group is.
They've actually even lowered it below
they
that.
lowered it, right?
Let's just use 5 as a good number.
5's a good number.
5's a good number to get them started. You
Yeah,
bet.
absolutely.
I didn't even start playing hockey that young, although kids do for sure.
Wow. Okay, so yeah, just get them involved, and so there's various like little league options around. Is that right, Steve?
Lots of options in this area. Lots and lots of options, and Little League is there for everybody. We like I said earlier, we got started when our daughter was about 6.
Yeah.
And that daughter is still playing softball at 43.
So
nice.
Yeah, you can carry it on in life. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so great having skills like that. And softball is such a social sport. I mean, teams, organizations form softball fun leagues all the time. You're out meeting people. There's a lot of people involved.
Let me just say, as a kid who grew up playing Little League, the teams are the leagues and the teams are usually, they try to separate it by what school you go to. So you're going to be on a team with mostly kids from your school. When you go to a new grade, you're in a new class, you don't really know a lot of kids there, but hey, I was on the baseball team with this kid last year. You've already got a friend built in.
Yeah, that's absolutely.
And what's beautiful about what you just shared is a lot of our ladies play on a select team. So they're on various select teams, so they're playing with ladies from other communities. And what I love about it is after games, whether it's Little League or on their select teams, the sportsmanship and the hugging after the game.
Yeah.
Okay, the respect that's shared.
Yeah.
So not only do they develop, community, strength from playing in the Kirkland Little League, but they're also doing it the greater Puget Sound.
Oh, amazing.
And so
because then
they
you're
have
like,
friends everywhere.
Yeah, you're like, I've got a friend who goes to Bellevue High School. I got friends in Renton.
Exactly.
And all this other stuff.
And
Exactly.
courtely of the World Series, they have friends
Around
now
the
that
world.
might,
Right.
be in Puerto Rico, Philippines, or Italy.
And to build on that idea of sportsmanship, something I think is a little bit more unique with the girls is you go to the championship game. There's going to be a winner. There's going to be a non-winner, correct?
Yeah.
One team is throwing their gloves in the air. The other team is crying.
Yeah.
Well, within 10 minutes, those two teams are intermingling with each other to have a picture taken together.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Within 10 minutes. And
Jeez.
that has happened every year we've been involved.
That's so great.
Oh, wow.
It's a reflection on the whole event, really.
It
and
is.
Of course, the amazing girls.
Yep.
Wow.
So the Kirkland team has, the local team, not just Kirkland, the local entry, the District 9 team has actually never won, but we've almost won. The District 9 team has come in second place a few years.
That's correct.
Yeah. Super competitive. So it's not just being in the tournament. It's like we're and this year I would say no pressure, Coach Louie. But we could be in the game here for the big trophy.
The girls are ready for pressure, it sounds like.
They are.
And we use it to our advantage in terms of being the host team. So others from around the world think that it was a gimme for us.
Yeah.
Okay, because we didn't have to go through regionals or state to get there, right? That we play 4 or 5 games and we're in, but we compete. Okay? Like last year we made it to the quarterfinals.
We did. It was so exciting. I thought. Honestly, it was close. We almost made it to the semis.
And that was after a real rough start.
Yeah. Oh, very,
year.
very. Our ladies were shell shocked the first 2 games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then they got it together.
Yeah.
It was so exciting.
But prior years, as you said, we've made it to the championship game.
Yeah.
Kirkland's made it to the championship game. So we are competitive here.
Hopefully,
Yeah.
some
on a
of
world
those
stage.
alums come out.
Yeah.
Some of the alum teams come out and support.
Ooh, yeah.
Can I ask you guys though? Is there like a Stanley Cup type of thing that the girls get, like a big trophy?
They don't get a big trophy. They get a very nice plaque and a big banner, the winning team.
Can we create one?
You can do whatever you want,
Kirkland
Jim.
Cup. Sure.
Little League's not going to provide anything different, but you can certainly do something.
Would Little League let me do that?
Why wouldn't they?
Yeah.
Certainly.
Kirkland Cup.
Fill it up with lemonade?
Dump it on
Yeah.
Coach Louie.
I just might work on that, Steve.
I think you should.
Yeah. What do you think, Nate?
I think it's a great idea. Medals might be a good thing to
medals.
hang around the players'
Kate,
necks.
what do you think?
Very Olympian.
Yeah, I like the Olympian medals.
Yeah.
Well, the girls
Yeah.
will get an Olympian medal as participants in the World Series, but if you made your own Kirkland medal, that would be something very special for them.
I do like your trophy cup
you like
lemonade
that?
idea.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Fill it with lemonade.
Yes.
I've got another slogan idea.
What?
The hosts with the mosts.
Okay. No wrong answers in a brainstorm.
No wrong
That's great.
answers, Nate.
Okay.
Okay. That's funny.
All right.
So,
Well.
So, the host with the most. Maybe we'll make some. We should go out there as a podcast team. Maybe we'll do that.
And we are good hosts, by the way. Like for example, last year and carried over to this year, we create welcome wagons. So the families of our
nice.
team, we all donate money, time. We solicit it from the community to get softball wagons and fill it up with items that the teams may not be able to bring with them from other states
Yes.
or around the world.
Oh.
Amazing.
So we fill it with, toiletries, sunscreen, buckets of softballs, gum donated from Horizon Athletics, up in
nice.
Kirkland, right? So we get items, discounts from local businesses.
It's funny,
provide
Coach
it. Yeah.
Louie, you were talking
nice.
about your two daughters and their experience and how different they were 11 years ago to today.
Oh yeah, let me tell you. So this is fantastic what Little League has done from an equity standpoint. 11 years ago, Anastasia was in the World Series, and all she can remember getting was a chapstick with a Les Schwab logo wrapped around the chapstick. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Les Schwab is still a sponsor.
Yeah.
And fabulous.
Yeah.
Fabulous sponsorship.
And Felicia was in it last year and again this year, and we're staying at a Marriott hotel.
Okay.
They convert a conference room into a locker room experience where they're administered swag. They're given an Easton bat, an Easton bat bag, Adidas shoes. Okay, so the ladies feel very important.
Oh my gosh.
So it's fantastic to see this, and of course Anastasia looks at Felicia and says, "You got what?" All I got was chapstick, right? But
that's great. It's evolving and
absolutely
changing for the better. That's
but the
awesome.
common bond that both Felicia and Anastasia have is that experience, regardless of all the swag.
Yeah.
That's
They
right.
both have the same experience of being on the world stage. Anastasia was, written up in the Kirkland Reporter, the Seattle Times. Okay?
Amazing. Yeah.
These ladies get recognition.
And I have to say, as the city of Kirkland, we are so deeply proud to be a leader in supporting female athletics. This is an amazing event, and it is showing the world, and the ratings are growing.
The ratings are going up across the board, yes.
ESPN ratings are going up.
Nice.
How amazing girls softball is and women's sports are.
Yeah.
And we're so proud of that as a city to be the sponsor of that.
100%, Jim. Yep.
And happy to showcase our beautiful city in a lovely time of year.
Yeah.
Yes.
And I think we're also very fortunate with the director-producer that we have for ESPN. This is his third or fourth year doing this event for us.
Awesome.
He likes coming here.
Oh, is that right?
And he loves Kirkland.
Nice.
And he is doing a lot to promote Kirkland and Little League in general.
Yeah,
Amazing.
So to win
That's
all of
great.
that.
So we have somebody who's coming out here because he enjoys it, loves it. It's not just his job, and he was assigned to come to Kirkland and
Yeah.
Right.
shoot this 13-year-old girl event.
Yeah.
He loves it. He loves the whole thing.
With ESPN, Little League International, the city of Kirkland, Felicia, my daughter, last year said for probably 9 months straight, that was the greatest experience of my life.
Yes.
Oh, isn't
I
that
missed
nice?
the team from Canada that came from Quebec, right? I missed the team from Texas. She would constantly reminisce about that experience.
Oh,
So
that's so
yeah,
nice.
Yep.
absolutely.
Kate, that's a
Yeah.
win.
Yep. Yeah. And that's what it feels like when you're a young athlete, right? All those
Absolutely.
moments are very special.
And I think as a community member, and I think speaking to all of our listeners and everybody out there, it's like we can help make that such a memorable experience for everybody.
And
So-
enhance it. Right?
And enhance it,
Take it
that's
to
right.
another level.
So to our community, we give you homework.
Yeah.
Send in a saying, we believe, no, I, not us.
Yeah.
Hashtag this is the year.
Hashtag, I love that, Kate.
What was it, Nate?
Home field advantage or hosts with the most.
Hosts with the most. Okay.
So to our community, we have homework. To our guests, Coach Louie and Steve, thank you so much.
Yeah, Jim, I'd like to add one more thing to you.
Sure.
You asked earlier, what can we do to get these girls to the World Series?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Volunteer at those younger levels and
Oh,
get involved.
Oh,
That's
right.
right.
That's where it has to
Super
start.
important. Okay.
Yeah. And
Volunteer then.
there's always a need, right? Like if
Always a
if
need.
an adult doesn't step up to help, oftentimes there's not a team to play.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, and on that wonderful guidance, thank you both. This has been a lot of
Yes.
fun.
And hey, everyone, don't forget to book your blood donation appointment.
Yes, and that does it for this week, everybody. You've been listening to This Week in Kirkland. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and
Share.
Special thanks to Nate Gettleman and Angela Brown for their behind the scenes and in front of the microphone magic.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Our next episode is July 23rd. Until then,
Stay connected, Kirkland.